Okay, guys, so we have to do this really quick, even though it's spooky month. Let's do a lightning round. Okay. The story. Okay, so the story starts off. Okay, actually, no lightning round. Okay, so starts off with Dracula coming to this baby crib, and then we actually realize that it's actually her daughter. And then he wants to build a hotel so that the humans don't come along. And then they finally built the hotel. And then 100 years later, or maybe 180 years, people are loving the hotel. Everything's relaxing, but her teenage daughter just wants to go to the world, so she does. But it's actually horrible there, but it was actually just an act. So everything's going back to normal, but then a human came along. What? How is that possible? It was because he was following the people, and it's shocked. He doesn't like that, so he doesn't scare the people. So he has an idea to dress him up as Frankenstein and try to make sure he leaves. I like it. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good story. What do you think about the story, Dad?
I thought it was a really good story. It was the first time I remember a story like that, so I thought it was cool that they came up with that and did it. So it was a great story, great movie, great story.
The characters are pretty good, and I also do like it, like their animation, how they quirky. Because Dracula is more slowed down for people, so he moves pretty slowly, but then the sequels have to ruin it. And the Frankenstein is pretty chill too, but when he's on fire, he goes crazy, and like all the other stuff I could talk to. But the last one I really mentioned is so funny, is like the wolf doesn't have no movement at all, because he has like so many children, he just can't even move anymore. It's like, he can't even move anymore. Like, there's even this funny meme this funny thing where like he has all the children there, and then his eyes are like open, like red open. That is so freaking funny. What do you think about the characters, Dad?
I thought it was really good because it's like the old school characters of Frankenstein and Wolfman and Dracula and everything, but they did a really good job of kind of mixing them up and changing them some. And so yeah, they were really good. I liked it.
The animation is really cartoony, but I love it. It's like so perfect, and it's like moves so well. Write that down, 8 Crazy Nights. What do you think about the animation, Dad? You always hate the animation. What do you think of it?
But it fit on this one. I thought it was good.
Oh, so you like animation. You always say it 24/7. You always hated it, but now you like it.
I don't hate it. I just, it's okay. It was okay. Okay.
The finale. So the finale actually starts off with the cook. So he actually gets sus about it, about if he's not a monster, and discovers that he is, but Dracula froze him. And then we discovered why Dracula hates humans. He killed his wife. They killed his wife years ago, and he wants to make sure he protects his daughter. It's a pretty sad story. I would say it's pretty sad. And then while at the party of her daughter's 18th birthday, she realizes she maybe get a chance, and then he spills out the beans that show that he faked it. And also, while Sheriff was frozen, he tells them, but since he's frozen, he didn't say anything. Oh, and then the Fly comes in. By the way, best character in the whole franchise. He shouldn't been in freaking the sequels. So then he actually talks about how the Frankenstein monster is actually the monster. And then this is a pretty good scene. So since he doesn't want to get eaten, he tries to, say I don't like you. And then Dracula has tried to install her, but she's mad, and this is really good. Like actually, like POV. This should have been the memes while they're doing the "Hey, dude, man, I'm a dude, man." Like POV, the same franchise. Yeah, so it's like it's perfect. And it shows so slowly of the like how like it goes. Dracula goes up there, and you're thinking, oh, she's gonna say something, but it's actually like this. She goes, how she opens her present, and she says that about how the husband and wife got how fell in love. They bumped each other high, and they felt in love, and they felt a zinc, and that's what she thought to the human, but she hates her, and it's so perfectly well done. I kind of realized that maybe the hotel franchise isn't bad. POV the same franchise, they're like, hey dude man, I'm a dude man. Okay, so then he has to forgive himself, so he brings on the gang to it, but then he realized that this is like a festival, so then he has an idea to move the crowd. He puts fire on him, and he yells at him, and then he says, "It's me, the real Frankenstein." But then they realize that people have changed, and it's a pretty good moment. I like it. And I also like how the cartoons, on fire. But then he still has to sacrifice himself and almost gets burned. Like when I first saw all this, I felt like he died. And then he says that I'm sorry, and then he goes back and brings back him so that they can love each other, and that's it. But then this might be one of those cringiest endings ever. So the fucking rap scene that was so perfect, because like it's the most 2012 thing I've ever seen. And they're like fucking rapping, and then they go close up on you, and like, oh, it's so fucking cringe. See, okay, and that was the finale. What do you think about the finale, Dad?
It was good. They got to get back together and everything, and it was a good ending to the movie for sure.
I really think this movie is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite Adam Sandler movie, but it's pretty good. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. What do you give your conclusion, Dad?
I like that, 8 out of 10. I think that's a good one.
Oh, you finally like animation, huh?
I don't know if that really falls in animation, though. You know what I mean?
What are you saying?
It's kind of like not animation,
But no, Dad, it's not like Crazy Nights where it's like they just use animation so that people can watch it and give money, Dad. It's not 8 Crazy Nights, Dad.
I think I think it's like non-animation.
No, Dad, stop thinking that 8 Crazy Nights is good.
Okay. It's good animation. Good animation.
Alright.
Alright.
And I guess I hope you guys are ready for Hotel Transylvania 2. Bye.